Wish you could be whole food, plant-based, and have a shake too? Here you go. Hey everybody, I'm Kathy Hester. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to talk about how to make a milkshake in your Ninja Creami. You've seen that button, but how do you use it? So I'm going to show you how I use it with a pint that I've not finished. So I took a little bit out of this pint. It's frozen. I've let it sit out for about 15 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and just spin it regular. I'm going to use this banana as a base, and you can add a syrup if you want to. We could make this with chocolate. We could do mix-ins or something, but mostly we're doing a plain old banana shake. And if you want to put in some sweetener or syrup, just make sure that you're not making it too sweet for you. I'm using unsweetened almond milk, and I may or may not use this. If this was vanilla, this is a banana vanilla. And so one way you can tell if it's going to go well together is smell it. Actually, that smells really good, so I'm going to try it. That's weird. I was expecting it not to meld, but it does. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to spin the ice cream. So let's look at that. So we've got these things in the bottom. They have to meet right in here. We're going to put our lid on, and then we'll hear that little snap. Okay, now we're going to put it in. We put it in straight where this comes out, and then see how that comes up, and we're going to hear a lock. If for some reason you don't hear a lock or the install button at the top is blinking, it's not connected, or you might have left out your blade. So you're going to click to turn it on. That makes all these lights up. If they don't and you see the install, it's not in properly and it's not going to work. And then we're not going to click the milkshake button now, but we're going to click the smoothie button. So we're going to press this button here. That releases it from the top, and then we can swirl it back down. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. We're going to look and see how full it is. I'm going to grab this button, take this off, and it's actually really, really smooth. It's extra smooth because I maybe left it out a little bit too long. Nope. It's like a nice soft serve consistency. I'm going to go ahead and make this into a milkshake. And I'm going to taste this as is with a little bit of, just a drop of this syrup to see if it tastes as good as it smelled. It goes together amazingly well. So What I'm going to do is add some non-dairy milk and a little bit of syrup. I'm going to go ahead and put maybe like a tablespoon of my syrup in there, and probably a quarter to a half cup. Looks like about a half cup of milk. And I'm just going to mix it a little bit because I don't think you need to. I'm just that way. Okay, so we're going to put it back in here, make sure it's in good, put this on the top, and set it in. Okay, so this time we're going to use the milkshake setting. So I'm still going to put this in perpendicular, get it up till it snaps. I already had it on, and this is the milkshake button. And you'll probably hear that it goes at a different speed. Okay, so let's take a look at our shake. It's done. So remember what we're going to do is we're going to hold this button over here. You can hear the click, and then we can take it down. If for some reason this sticks, sometimes the metal in there gets cold and gets to that metal and kind of freezes up a little bit. Sometimes you can just wait a minute or two, or kind of jiggle it a little bit can help. That's going to happen more with ice cream than it is with shakes though. And we can decide is that too thick for you, because it's not for me. I like a nice thick shake. We're looking at a shake like that, which I think is pretty good. If it was too thick for you, just add some more non-dairy milk and spin it on milkshake again. That's really good. I never would have thought lavender would be good with this. So you've got two things. You can pour this into a nice cup and serve it. What I often do if I'm going to have this milkshake, instead of cleaning this pint and something else, is I stick it right in my pint and I give it a go. You guys, it's so good. So let's say you wanted to do just banana. We could have used our banana ice cream, which just has bananas, vanilla, and non-dairy milk. Add some more non-dairy milk of your favorite, your choice. Could be sweetened or unsweetened, vanilla or not vanilla, all up to you. We could have added in some chocolate syrup. We could have added in another flavored syrup. We could have left it as is. A lot of times, if I have a really nice vanilla, I might want to go ahead and put some strawberries in there or something like that. But if I have a strawberry ice cream, I don't want to add anything. I want that to be my strawberry milkshake. So hopefully this lets you see that you can, A, with leftover pints, turn it into a milkshake. B, know that you could scoop maybe 2 to 3 good scoops of ice cream into an empty pint. Add some non-dairy milk. I would start off adding a little less than you expect, because you can always make it thinner, but to make it thicker, I would need to add more ice cream. And in this case, that wouldn't make much sense because this was all the ice cream that I have of this flavor. You can even make this boozy by adding in a shot of rum when you're mixing up your milkshake. Just remember, it's going to make it thinner and melt faster. What flavor of milkshake are you going to try first?